Oh, hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm waiting for this to go live. Here we are. Well, welcome. My name is Shane Sterling. Hopefully, you guys know me by now. This video today is committed to helping you understand how you can quit your job and be self-employed for the rest of your life. These are 3 entrepreneurial hacks I have learned being self-employed for half of my life. I started my first business when I was just 24 years old, and I'm 52 now. So for basically half of my life, I have been self-employed. I have prioritized. I've been obsessed with being self-employed. Why? Because working jobs has never worked very well for me. I always knew that if I settled for working a job, I would never be able to get ahead. I would always be broke. I would just always be under the thumb of somebody else, and I couldn't take that. I have basically been fired from every job that I've ever had because I just offer ideas and support, and I want to change things, and I want to be involved, and bosses don't like that. I've gotten yelled at or fired from jobs because I offer too much. People want dumbed down workers who just go to work and do nothing. That's not me. So I was forced to learn how to be an entrepreneur through blood and sweat and tears. And you know what? Being self-employed for half of my life has been hard, but it's been the most rewarding thing I've ever done. And now, at this point in my life, just in the last 5 years, I started a business that's made me a millionaire. And I'm going to share that exciting truth with you, how I became a millionaire as an entrepreneur. I didn't start off that way. I was just trying to struggle. My first gig ever was just a photographer. I took out a loan from the bank. It was for $7,000, and I bought some camera equipment, and I started to do some freelance photography, and I did weddings. It was a hustle and it was hard. But then I started a clothing retail business, and I actually had some good success with retail, and I was pretty good at it. So I was able to make, more money at that point than I ever had with my clothing retail. And then I started food retail, hated that, tanked. Food retail tanked for me, really bad idea. So I've been striving to figure out how to get ahead in my life for so many years, decades. Okay. And I've learned something absolutely critical. 3 entrepreneurial life hacks that are going to literally change your life. If you're at your wit's end, if you need to quit your job, you need to pay attention. Pull out a pen and paper, because right now I'm going to share with you the 3 entrepreneurial life hacks that I have learned through blood, sweat, and tears that have made me a millionaire, self-employed. I'll never work a job again as long as I live. And with my current net worth, I'm going to be retiring in a couple of years. I'm 52. I'll be retired by 54, 55. Okay? This is the reality of what happens when you crack the code on being self-employed. And I've done it. And I want to share this powerful message with you today so you don't have to struggle at a job. You deserve more. You can get ahead. You can create generational wealth for your family. You can get out of from under the thumb of some boss who doesn't appreciate you. And this is how we do it right now. Pull out your pen and paper, write this down. Number 1, entrepreneurial life hack. This is so good. This is life-changing. Leverage. Okay, I call it leverage because when we're working a job, we're trading our time for money. We only ever have so much time. We can only work so much time, and we'll never get ahead as long as we're trading our time for money. What we need to do instead is leverage our time. That means the time we put in gets us 10x results. And you might ask yourself, Shane, how do I get 10x results from my time? That's the question. Start a group coaching program. Okay, I've done freelance photography. I've done retail. I've done so many different things. Starting a group coaching program was the game changer life hack that just made everything work in my life. I started my group coaching program called Raw Vegan Heroes 5 years ago. I help people detox. I help people learn about raw food. I help people do a juice fast. Raw Vegan Heroes has grown to 5,000 members. It's really inexpensive. It's really inspiring. It helps thousands of people from all over the world. And it is the game changer life hack It's how you get leverage. A group coaching program. You can do it, and this is how you do it. You pick a niche, okay? Pick a niche that you want to work in. How can you help people? What do you love? Think about it, write it down. How can you serve people? That's your niche, okay? Serving people is what's going to get you the results. It's what's going to get you that leverage. So you need to decide how you're going to help people. Who do you want to hang out with for the next year? If you were going to start a group coaching program, who do you want to hang out with? Who do you want to help? Who are your people? You need to get really clear on that. The first step to leverage, okay, is understanding who you're going to help. So you need to get clear on your niche. All right, it's very important. So journal on that, write it down, get excited about who you're going to serve. Okay, number 2, entrepreneurial life hack that I've learned: build an email list. Okay. What replaces a job is an email list, because an email list is your business. It's the foundation of your customers. Building an email list was the single most important thing I ever did for my business, for my net worth, for my wealth creation that I've ever done in my life. I was running businesses years ago without an email list, and that got me nowhere. I had to hustle and I never got ahead. But as soon as I put all of my effort and focus into building an email list, that's when everything changed. Because, like I said, my group coaching program is inexpensive. Raw Vegan Heroes is $89 for 1 year. It's an absolutely amazing group. It's an amazing service. I provide so much value, and I slash the price, $89 for a whole year of group coaching with me and my team and our astounding community of 5,000 people. It's incredible. But guess what? When you have an email list, now you can tell people about your incredible value. You can tell people about the incredible price. I offer 75% off my membership, and I can tell people on my email list about the discount. I can send an email to my list and say, hey, Raw Vegan Heroes is 75% off. Come join us. And people join. A list is your business. If you do not have an email list, you do not have a business. If you're currently someone who has a Facebook group, or you have a group that is not on a list, you are wasting your time. You need to focus everything on building an email list. When you get your email list to 5,000 people, you will be able to generate 6 figures a year of income, guaranteed. When I hit 5,000 people on my email list, I was at $200,000 a year in revenue. How would $200,000 a year in revenue be for you and your family and your life? Well, that's just the beginning. Last year, I made $850,000. I was making $200,000 5 years ago. Okay. Leverage is what has allowed me to grow. My email list is what has allowed me to grow. 5 years ago, my list was at 5,000. Today, my list is at 50,000. That's the difference. As your list grows, your revenue, your income will grow. Okay, and that leads me to number 3. Number 3, entrepreneurial life hack. Write this down. This is so important. This is the key. Create a sales funnel. A sales funnel is how we generate virtually passive income for ourselves. I created my sales funnel 4 years ago, and it still generates money for me today. Generates about $30,000 a month on average, automated. I don't work for that money. Highly leveraged. Okay, a sales funnel is the ultimate leverage, because you create it once and it sells for you continually over and over and over. You might say to yourself, Shane, this is over my head. Shane, I don't know how to do this. Shane, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop playing small. You do know what I'm talking about. These 3 entrepreneurial hacks are how we crack the code on making money and setting ourselves free. This is how we generate passive income with the internet. This creates time freedom, money freedom, location freedom. If you do not have a simple sales funnel that's generating $10,000 a month of income for you, you are not focused on the right thing. It's the only thing you need to do. It's the only thing you need to learn. It's the only thing you need to focus. The internet's not going anywhere. Do you think if you bury your head in the sand that somehow it's all going to work out? You just need to learn how to create a sales funnel. It is how the internet works. Okay. It's not very complex. I go out of my way to teach people how to make sales funnels every single day. I'm a business coach. I'm a raw vegan coach. I'm a mindset expert. Okay. And I'm a business mentor. I'm a business coach. I currently have 158 people in my business mastermind, which is how I mentor people. So, look, the fundamentals of how I help people create financial freedom for themselves is to learn how to leverage with a group coaching program. Okay. Building their email list to a minimum of 5,000. Right there, you're at 6 figures a year. Okay. And create a simple, effective sales funnel to sell your low cost offer. And number 4 on my list, you got to write this down. This is the absolute most critical. This is the key component that transformed my life and allowed me to become a millionaire. I'm not kidding. Get mentorship. I invested in mentorship years ago. I hired a business coach to teach me how to do list building. I started with list building. How do I build an email list? And then I learned how to do a sales funnel. And then I got inspired to do my group coaching business. So it organically led me to become the successful entrepreneur that I am today. But the very first critical step I took was to invest in business coaching. That was the key that changed everything for me. If you're working a job, you need to invest in business coaching. If you are someone who needs financial freedom, you need to invest in business coaching. If you have any money in the bank right now, you need to take it and invest in business coaching. You need to work with someone who's more successful than you, who's learned leverage, who's learned list building, who's learned group coaching programs. You need to invest your hard-earned sweat equity dollar that triggers you, that makes you fearful, into mentorship to get the results you want. It's the only thing you need to spend money on. It's the best thing to spend money on. There's nothing else to spend money on. If you're wasting your money on movies on the weekend or entertainment or buying cars or jewelry or clothes, you're wasting your money and you're never going to get ahead. Are you broke? Are you struggling? Do you make less than 6 figures? If you make less than 6 figures, you need to invest whatever piddly amount of money you have into mentorship and business coaching. It's not optional. It is the only path forward. And it was the path that transformed my life. So what I recommend is you get mentorship with me. You don't have to work with me, but I offer business mentorship. If you like what I've created, if you like my communication style, if you like my coaching style, if you want to learn from me, join my business mastermind. Mentorship with me is simply just apprenticeship. My business mastermind is not a course. There's no download. There's nothing automated. It is apprenticeship directly with me on Zoom meetings every Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time US. All of us meet together in the mastermind Zoom meeting. You need to get your butt on the Zoom meetings. Okay, you're going to get direct one-on-one coaching with me. This is not a program. This is direct one-on-one coaching with me to learn the leverage, to learn the group program, to learn list building, and to learn how to create a sales funnel. Okay, so every Zoom meeting is recorded. It's uploaded to a replay library. My personal business mastermind that I offer as mentorship, everything you could possibly want to know about how to create a business, how to be successful, create a sales funnel. It's already been recorded. The library of Zoom recordings is everything you could possibly need to know to build a 6-figure business with an online coaching program. I mean, I'm serious. It is an incredible, vast library and resource. It's already been recorded. So if you were to join my business mastermind, you get access to that Zoom replay library instantly, and you get access to me in real time on our ongoing weekly Zoom meetings. Hey, I just gave you the path to your financial freedom. You got to claim it. Get your butt in the seat of my business mastermind. I can really help you. I truly can. And I love helping people, but I can only help those who help themselves. This is temporary. My business mastermind will not be available in a couple years. I'm going to retire. I already have my retirement set up. I've already created financial freedom for myself. I'm here offering help. If you want help, if you need help, this is a finite time. This is a finite offer. I'm not going to be doing this forever. So take advantage of it. Part of what we need to do is get the fire under our butts, get urgent, get out of complacency. Don't let your ego talk you down from what you need most. Get into action. Claim what you need. Claim the mentorship because it is going to change your life. All right. I'm going to leave the link for my business mastermind below. Click on the link. Look at the price. It's $2,997 for 6 months of business coaching with me. 6 months is just the beginning. Spend 2 years with me. I will get you to 6 figures a year and beyond, guaranteed. 2 years is going to pass either way. Are you going to still work that job? You still going to be struggling? Or are you going to do the work and learn how to do it for real and be an entrepreneur? I've been on my entrepreneurial journey since I was 24 years old. I'm 52 now. I can help you. Click the link. Join my business mastermind. You can also send me a message. I go out of my way to help people every day. This video today was how to quit your job. I hate jobs, and how to be self-employed for the rest of your life, like me. These are the 3 entrepreneurial hacks to change your life. I hope this video was helpful, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.